at the end of another day, and I suppose I ought to make one for federal judge Robert Leon Jordan over in Greenville, Tennessee. You see, Judge Jordan repeatedly asking for the entry of a default judgment is something that was damn sure done. This idea that we didn't request the entry of a default judgment on Gerald Cugno, Premier Mortgage Funding, is it's horse shit, Judge Jordan. What you're spinning here, my friend, is just absolute horse manure. You see, Judge Leon Jordan, Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan, Credit Suisse, Select Portfolio Services, and apparently your buddy, old Gerald Cugno with Premier Mortgage Funding. The U.S. Marshals served him, finally. They finally served him. And, well, let's see. Then he defaulted, according to your own clerks. You see, we learned about the default from your clerks. They told us about it. And that's when we started asking for the entry of the default. Now, you can say that we didn't file the one particular form that you think we should have filed, but we damn sure filed a request for entry of default about 3 or 4 times, actually. So this idea that we didn't request the default properly is absolute chicken shit, Judge Jordan. And, well, I've decided that you win the door prize because there's a lot more to this case than Gerald Cugno's default. There's a whole lot more to the criminality associated with Premier Mortgage Funding. And then, of course, you got the notice pleading rules and those Rule 9, Federal Rule Civil Procedure 9, heightened pleading rules. That's just a pile of crap. And you know it, and so don't I. I understand the heightened pleading rules, but, you know, I don't know how to ask for an entry of a default judgment. This is beyond belief. It's beyond prevarication. It's beyond sophistry. It's beyond bullshit, Judge Jordan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, cause number 2:19-CV-005 in Greenville Federal Court in Tennessee. This involves one of the largest mortgage swindling organizations in American history. That would be Premier Mortgage Funding. 1,150 offices, 7,500 mortgage agents. Right, Gerald Cugno? You had one hell of a great big old mortgage swindling organization working in all 50 states. So when you go after Premier Mortgage Funding and you start exposing how they fraudulently obtained huge numbers of mortgage loans, boy, old Deutsche Bank and JP Morgan Chase and Credit Suisse and Danske, old Danske Bank, they start panicking. Especially Deutsche Bank. Wouldn't that be correct? Baker and Donaldson and Nelson and Mullins, they're those lawyers in Tennessee. So in any event, Judge Robert Leon Jordan, we asked for the entry of a default judgment many times. And the idea that we did not, just not true. It's not true at all. We asked for a jury trial too. We didn't get that. We asked for discovery. We didn't get any of that. We asked for lots of things, like repeatedly to recuse you, because your abusive judicial tyranny was quite obvious early on in the case. Early on in the case, your judicial tyranny was blatantly obvious, and that's why you were repeatedly asked to recuse yourself from the case. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You have it in a nutshell. Everybody knows who I am. I don't need to introduce myself. And ladies and gentlemen, hasta la vista, God bless, and all the information you need on the Robert Leon Jordan debacle is attached below. We will be back.